What's up, lore masters? So in a recent Picard theory, I analyzed an event that occurred in Star Trek The Next Generation, Season 2. Since then, I've gotten quite a few requests to review the series finale of Star Trek Picard, so let's break that down. Spoilers for those who haven't seen it. Ultimately, Picard succumbs to his sickness and dies to the syndrome we're told about in The Next Generation, and is saved by being downloaded into the network and then uploaded into a new body. This has sparked quite a bit of debate, people wondering, is this the actual Picard or just some form of facsimile? The question on if someone is actually the original isn't uncommon in Trek. Ignoring the transporter debate entirely, we can just look at different episodes throughout the various series. A few examples that come to mind is Voyager's Deadlock, where we see a duplicate of Harry Kim that survives while the original we know dies, as well as something similar happening in DS9's Visionary with O'Brien. The most blatant example, and one that makes much less sense within the confines of the universe itself, is Spock's resurrection, where he had a soul and they used space magic to bring him back to life. Which is funny in retrospect given how anti-religious Trek becomes in TNG, but anyway. Irregardless, a transfer of consciousness from biological Picard to Golem Picard isn't something outside of Trek or universe breaking. It is stupid. So the question becomes, during the transfer, does Picard gain or lose himself? Does anything happen that stops making him, him? Ultimately, it's going to come down to your personal opinion on what makes a person a person. For me, I don't have any real belief in a soul, so it's my opinion that we are the product of advanced processes in the brain, predetermined biological factors due to genes and environment, and a summation of our memories. As far as I can tell, the memories are transferred from Picard to Picard without issue. It's one for one. So the only changes are, quote-unquote, the vessel. Based on the presupposition that I've given, this does infinitely change Picard, though the infinite changes will be small, as confusing as that is. We even can clearly see this, as at the end of the series, Picard quips that he doesn't even consider himself to be human anymore. Additionally, an android body will not process things the same way a human body does, even if it appears to. This neither makes it better or worse, just different. And it's logical to assume that these processes will additionally impact what he thinks, how he thinks them, or how he understands information, which will change his stances on things and his actions. So is this a different Picard? Yeah. To what extent that will matter is anyone's guess. I know this is short, perhaps not giving you guys some wild theory like I usually do, but the more I looked into this, the less I had to work with. The change is so poorly written, so poorly executed, and barely hashed out, so I guess we're just going to have to wait till next season to really delve into it. But all of these are my thoughts. What are yours? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next Lore Reloaded.